Now, your Super Doppler 10 forecast from meteorologist Jeremy Wheeler.
All right, well, it looks beautiful out there right now. If you look out the window, you're seeing something like this. Tower Cam 10 showing just golden colors this morning, partly cloudy skies. But it's this afternoon that I'm concerned we could see some strong to severe storms moving in. It's going to be a hot and humid day before they arrive, and there's going to be a lot of fuel for these storms. So there's a slight risk for most of the area. That's category 2 out of 5, but level 3 out of 5, enhanced risk in some of our inland locations, and Hampton Roads is pretty close to that. So again, pretty high up on the levels. Strong damaging winds is the main threat from these storms coming in from the west later today. Large hail is possible. Isolated tornadoes not out of the question. The risk is low, but it's not zero. And so we're going to see that possibility. Could be some brief heavy rain, but they're going to move through so fast I don't think flooding is going to be a big issue. Now, high pressures to our southeast. We have had a lot of humidity in the last 24 hours, but yesterday the temperatures weren't too bad. Now the heat's building back in. The humidity's already here. And there's a cool front back to the west that'll be a focus for these showers and storms. That will move east as well. That'll get in here this evening, cool us down this weekend. The temperatures today, low to mid 90s, heat index near 100 in some locations. Tomorrow, 86 degrees. We knock down the temps, we knock down the humidity, heat index upper 80s, that's okay, and then even lower as we go into Saturday. Look at these dew points. Today it's a 70 plus. Tomorrow 60 and then 50s for Saturday. So the air just keeps getting drier over the next 36 to 48 hours. All right, so Super Doppler 10. No rain here locally except for a stray shower up there on the eastern shore, and that's about it. That's up towards Chincoteague, and that's moving north. So not much for rain this morning. Maybe a stray shower between now and noon. Very low chance. Wind southwest, partly cloudy skies. We hit the early afternoon, going up till 3 o'clock. Now we see some shower storms inland. Some of these may move in a little faster due to those strong winds. Keep that in mind. Some inland locations may get some storms already by 3 o'clock. But look how fast they move into Hampton Roads by 4 to 6 p.m. This is indicative of those strong gusty winds, over 60 miles an hour possible. So we get into the later evening hours, we might break for a while, but then some more storms come in briefly by about 10, 11 o'clock. That's the actual front. Then we dry out. And we'll be dry for Friday. Look at that, partly cloudy skies, looking good. Northwest winds and temperatures in the 80s. There may be a stray sprinkle out there. It's not out of the question, but I don't think there's going to be too much of that. Now, currently, temperatures in the mid-70s. We got partly cloudy skies. Today, highs will be in the low 90s from Virginia Beach over to Portsmouth, 94 in Suffolk, and mid-90s in Chesapeake, Elizabeth City, and Currituck. Near 90 over the Outer Banks, the heat index near 100, and some storms move in later today. Upper 80s in Melfa, 90 in Hampton, 92 Gloucester, 93 Newport News, 95 in Williamsburg. You'll have some time to head to the beaches today. Just keep an eye to the sky late this afternoon. Waves 1 to 2 feet, low threat for rip currents. UV index is at a 10. Also watch the wavy weather app. You can look at the radar and see if storms are coming in from the west. Small craft advisories later today on the water, seas 3 to 4 feet, the bays 2 to 3 feet. So storms later today into the evening. Tomorrow, dry, 86. Saturday, Sunday, 81 and 86 degrees. It's a nice weekend for weather, but the heat does build back in by early next week.